Deputy Speaker, on Sunday I had the most special day with my family where my friend Dr. Nilofar Ibrahimi hosted a special gathering with her family and friends, actually to celebrate my being elected. Dr. Nilofar Ibrahimi is one of the most inspiring people I have the great honour to know. She is a doctor from Afghanistan and was a female member of Parliament in Afghanistan. And since the Taliban retook over Kabul, she has been a Canberran and here founded the Zamzam Foundation, which is an organisation that supports the education of young women in Afghanistan. So it was incredibly moving that she organised this celebration for myself and my family, when really the greatest honour is to know her and her beautiful family, and to call her a friend and a supporter means more to me than I can put into words. Her story is incredibly inspiring, and it's covered in a documentary called Facing the Dragon that I hope we will be able to screen in the Parliament sometime very soon, and I encourage anyone who has the opportunity to view this to do so. It is one of the most powerful things I have ever watched. And for me personally, as a Member of Parliament, to hear her journey as a Member of Parliament representing her community and what that meant for her as a woman, the challenges she faced in Afghanistan, is incredibly moving, particularly now since what has happened since then. Recently, Nilofar's sister, Manazar, and 6 of her daughters and her son have been able to join her here in Australia. And to see these incredible young women, their resilience, their strength, their courage with which they are starting a new life here in Australia is, to think about what their lives have been so far, what they have had to endure, and what they would be if they were not here, and what they will be now, is an incredible testament to what it means when we can welcome refugees into this country. I was really pleased to have the opportunity to share in some of their Afghan culture on the weekend, and what an incredibly beautiful and generous culture that is, and one that under the Taliban is being so destructively attacked, particularly for women and their basic right to exist. On the 15th of August, we'll mark the 4th anniversary of the Taliban's takeover of Kabul. And since that terrible day, we have seen the decimation of human rights and a growing humanitarian crisis in Afghanistan. In 2024, our government joined Germany, Canada and the Netherlands to take the Taliban to the International Court of Justice over the violation of women and girls' human rights. And we have allocated 26,500 dedicated visa places for Afghans to migrate to Australia under the offshore humanitarian program through to 2026, focusing on reuniting refugees with immediate family in Australia. We've also committed significant humanitarian and basic aid assistance to Afghanistan. When I see Nilofar's family here and the new lives they are making, I just hope that we can extend that to even more of these of Afghan people to come and have a chance to live a life where women can pursue normal and happy lives, as these wonderful women are. I particularly want to draw attention to the escalating humanitarian crisis affecting approximately 4 million Afghan refugees who are currently residing in Iran. And this has been brought to my attention by 2 more local organisations, the Afghan Peace Foundation and Susan Hutchinson of Azadi Azan, a women's rights organisation based here in my electorate of Canberra, which is aimed at bringing justice for human rights defenders of Afghanistan, and ultimately for them to be able to continue defending women's rights for Afghan women. The world must not forget the plight of the women of Afghanistan, and I'm proud that our government is doing this, and I hope that